I can't believe it's December already. And do you know what's more unbelievable is that I've only uploaded like 4 videos this entire year. That's a new record. That's a new low. I'd like to do more videos. Did some Christmas shopping yesterday. I hated it. It was rammed, absolutely packed, couldn't move. I loudly tutted at a lot of people. People just have no sense of where they're going and how disruptive them existing is to people like me. It's just really infuriating. I just wish people would put me first. I'm still kind of unwinding from the stresses of Christmas shopping. It's a lot, isn't it? And I feel like you only have limited time as well, because the days are so short now. We know this isn't news, but just the way it gets so dark so soon, it just never fails to bewilder me. It's insane. That light shouldn't be on. It's 2 in the afternoon. Illegal. Yeah, I've had some time off recently. To be honest, I haven't travelled anywhere this year. Like, I haven't really had any opportunity to go on holiday. So I've ended up with loads of holiday allowance left, which isn't a bad thing. So I've just had to like throw annual leave at random weeks. It's all like just scattered around the arse end of the year, because I just didn't have anything. I couldn't do anything with it in like the summer and that. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be. I look so pale. I actually feel sick. I had a week off in October and I thought it was a fantastic time to donate blood. Yes, I did. I've always wanted to donate blood. I know so many people that have done it. My mum's done it, my brother's done it. They recommend it, obviously. They say it's, you know, a good thing to do. I've always wanted to do it, but like I could never find somewhere local that was offering appointments the same time I was off work. But finally they aligned and I found a local Holiday Inn. Wasn't expecting to give blood in a hotel, but anyway. So I thought, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go give blood. Yes, I am. We're going straight into it. This is a story. It's a beautiful day to give blood. I feel like I've got attachment issues. Like when I think about them taking away my blood, kind of makes me a bit sad. Like, that's mine. What does anyone else need it for? I'm more nervous about the drive than I am the actual giving blood. Like, giving blood's fine, I don't mind. It just means I just sit there for a bit, read a book, and get given a biscuit afterwards. It's only 10 minutes down the road, but it's in a place I just hate driving. Time now is, I mean, it's 10:02. I should probably get my arse in gear. I haven't even got my jeans on yet. I don't think I'm gonna Bovril. I don't think I'm gonna bother with makeup, you know. There's no point. I'm going out for dinner later and I don't want to rush it. I want to have I want to do my makeup nice for later, so I'm just gonna set my eyes and then I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I am. You know what? I am. I'm not going to listen to a word you say. I'm just going to do what I want for once. I rocked up with a book, my flask, my mask. Just said that because it rhymes. I was just prepared, basically. I was prepared, walked in, was a bit freaked out by all the people laying on the beds with a thing in their arm. It just looked very freaky. It looked very alien. I got in. I had to fill out that tick sheet that basically asks you if you've got like gout or whatever. Did that, and then a nurse called me over. They have to do a screening before they can take your blood. And I thought, well, surely they would let me book an appointment if I didn't meet all the requirements. So I had my screening. I had a very lovely nurse who took my blood, and she said, right, I'm gonna take a bit of your blood from your finger. So she pricked my finger, which, by the way, is the most awful pain ever. Like, I'm sorry, I've had tattoos and I've had like laser hair removal. I've had verrucas removed. A pinprick on the finger is the most painful thing I think I've ever experienced. It's horrible. So she took that and she said, right, I'm gonna drop it in these test tubes. If your blood is heavier than the solution, that's a good sign. She dropped it in. It was a floater. So she did another one. That one was also a floater. She went, right, scrap that. We're gonna do another method of testing your blood. And by the way, this was to test iron levels. So you had to have an iron level of 125 or up to pass. So then she used this other contraption where she had to prick my finger again. So I've now, like, 3 of my fingers have now been pricked and they're just like bleeding all over the place. It's awful. She said, do you want a plaster? I went, no, it's fine. I looked down 2 seconds later and it was just everywhere. So she used this other thing where she took a swab of my blood, put it under a reader, and I guess it reads your iron levels. And so she said to me, this needs to be 125 for you to be able to give blood today. I went, yeah, fair enough. It's gonna be, isn't it? I'm an overachiever, of course it's gonna be. It was 108. So she did that thing that nurses do where they go, oh, oh, oh. Like, they don't tell you what's wrong, they just make noises. She went, I'm gonna get a nurse in. Stay here, stay put, don't worry. I just need to get the nurse to check that you're able to give blood because it doesn't look like you are. And then the nurse is like, yeah, you can't give blood. You and your low iron is not a good combo for today. She was like, you can't give blood today. I was gutted. I felt like such an idiot there with my book and my flask, and I was so like ready for it. And she was like, yeah, you can't give blood today, or for the next 12 months. And that was really, I was like, well, what, 12 months? I mean, I went in wanting to give blood and do a good thing. I came out needing a doctor's appointment. Not really what I wanted. Absolutely fuming. I can't give blood. My iron's too low. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it. I am anemic. It was so embarrassing as well, because obviously there's a lot of people there, a lot of people are doing it, and like I had to walk past everyone again that was sitting and waiting, and they've already seen me go up, and I'm just walking out. I could feel people staring at me, like the lady at the welcome desk. I could feel her looking at me as if to say, why are you walking out? You just got here. Oh, it's just embarrassing. Look at these bloody plasters I got. I look like a freak. So it's a great start to my day. Great. Fantastic. Let's go home. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of you. I hate driving around this part of town. I hate it so much it gives me driving test flashbacks. And I hate it so much. You can't make me love it because I hate it so much. Oh shit, this is a one way. Oh, well then I'm Boo-Boo the Fool. I'm Boo-Boo the Fool. She said to me as well, she said, oh, feel free to grab a snack on your way out. As much as I'd love to, lady, I don't deserve it. I haven't contributed anything. You really think I'm gonna rock up to a Holiday Inn, be denied from being able to give blood, and then walk out with a packet of crisps? Pathetic. But yeah, that's the story of how I couldn't give blood, and I still can't give blood for the next like 11 months or so. I think my blood would be fine. Yeah, they gave me this leaflet. God, I've had enough of hearing about my haemoglobin. It shows you all the things you should eat. It shows you like a picture of all the things you should be eating. I'm not eating that, am I? So now I'm back on iron tablets. I haven't started taking them though, have I? I've just left them in the box. Twice a day. That's too much. I'm sorry, but like, do you really think I've got the time to pop 2 pills a day? That's me. That's pretty much what I've been up to. I'm freezing. It's so cold in this flat. I've had enough. I've had enough. There's mould growing everywhere. You don't even want to know. Update on the windows. Still not here. I got an email from them the other day saying, oh, just an update. We've got a date on your delivery. It looks like we'll be installing in January. I put my order in August. It snowed last week, which was amazing. Really makes December feel worthwhile, doesn't it? If you want to follow me on Twitch, I recommend it. I do. Yes, I do. I'm on most nights. Yeah, I'm having a great time. A really good time, thank you, lately. Come down if you like me and my balls. Sorry, marbles, that was. We play marbles. I'm sorry that there's only been 4 videos this year. Actually, I'm not sorry. You don't pay for it. You don't pay for any of this. It's all free. Take it back. I retract that statement. If anything, you should be sorry. I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, go eat some tofu and brown rice. Apparently, it's good for your iron levels. So I hear. Tell your mum I said hi, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. I think vlogging while driving is just as dangerous as using a phone. So that's why I'm doing it.